introduce yourself and your position with the Reinstated Kingdom of Hawaii.
Well, my name's Garry Hoffeld. And about 3 years ago, the Prime Minister, Henry Noah, appointed me to the position of island coordinator. And because I'm a building contractor, I also hold the position of building commissioner for the Hawaiian Kingdom, and I'm a notary public for the lawful Hawaiian government.
Thank you. Can you tell us about the Reinstated Kingdom of Hawaii and its legal authority over the land to be used for the Hawaii Star Visitor Sanctuary?
Well, we're not in the United States. We're in Hawaii. If you want more specifics about that, you can go to our website, www.thelawfulhawaiiangovernment.org, and you can read all the details on that. But we're the legal authority, so we have, we can do what we like, I guess.
Thank you, Garry. We are standing now on land to be used for the Star Visitor Sanctuary. Can you tell us about why this land was chosen?
Well, Uncle Robert chose this piece of land. And he probably has a lot of reasons. One, it's close to his own land. It's all new lava land. This, actually where we are right here, back just before 1983, was the mill of Kalapana Bay. So this was actually water right where we're standing now. So it's special land, and it's new and it's fresh and it's pure. And Uncle Robert thought it would be a nice place to do this.
Great. Can you just point out what actually will be used for this Star Visitor Sanctuary?
Well, you can kind of see, I think from the camera, there's a kind of a natural sort of flat area here that came up on kind of like a second flow of lava. See, the lava comes up and then it cracks and molds, and then other lava comes in and fills it around. And there's an area here, I'm guessing about, I don't know, maybe a 80-foot diameter circle here that just has a look of a natural landing site. So we figured Pele built it, we might as well start right here.
Great. The dedication ceremony is scheduled for 4 p.m. on Friday, June 27. Can you tell us what will happen at the ceremony?
Well, we have Uncle Kimo from Tiki Nui down the road here, who's going to take care of the Hawaiian kind of protocol and ceremony for dedicating a piece of land. I'm not Hawaiian, I don't really have the specifics of that, but he'll be taking care of all that. But in addition to that, Hawaiians built what's called an ahu, which is kind of sort of like a stone landmark to dedicate a piece of land. So we'll be building an ahu probably right about where I'm sitting, and it's a pile of rocks, basically, of a specific size and shape and for a specific purpose, the purpose being identifying the piece of land. We are going to invite the public that comes out to the event on the dedication to bring a rock that might have some importance to them, maybe something they found at some point of their life, or something that fit really smoothly in the palm of their hand, or a crystal, or something that has some significance to them. We're going to invite those to bring them, or just a rock out of your backyard, or a rock you pick up on the way to add to the ahu.
Sounds wonderful. So what structures will be constructed on the land?
Well, at this time we don't have any structures planned, but it would make sense, especially in the glaring sun and heat and wind and stuff like that, it would make sense to probably build a Hawaiian-style holly somewhere adjacent to the land here where we could get out of the weather and talk a little bit more easily.
Okay, great. What kind of events do you foresee taking place at the Star Visitor Sanctuary, and would these be open to the general public?
Well, there's no specific plans for anything as of yet. I'm sure that an educated public would be welcome to anything that happens here. But, we look at the protocol and make an actual plan to see what happens. And that would be under the guidance of Uncle Robert, But, pretty much what he asked me to do, I help make happen. So when he wants to do an event or put a building up here or something like that, I'm kind of the one to help make that come together.
Is it possible in the future that there'll be like a learning center or lecture hall for public events associated with the sanctuary?
Well, that seems like the next logical step, and I'm sure that on the website associated with this video, we'll be able to take donations, and donations make things happen a lot easier and a lot better. So yeah, over time, I think it would be most appropriate to have learning center, visitor centers, comfort zones, like I said, places to get out of the shade. I don't know, Hawaiians like to share food. Maybe a kitchen where we could prepare food and ava to share, you know, those kind of things. Just hospitality kind of things.
What kind of official delegation would the Reinstated Kingdom of Hawaii authorize to meet with extraterrestrial visitors?
Well, maybe that's a little bit early to say for sure, but probably the nobles and reps to sign the declaration that you guys have probably seen. They would probably be the first people to establish that. And then as whoever was needed in whatever capacity, we just you know, locate them, appoint them, ask them to come. You know, there's protocol for that.
Right. Does the Kingdom of Hawaii have authority to reach a diplomatic agreement with extraterrestrials and implement this in accord with kingdom laws?
Absolutely.
Great. What would you tell US federal officials that might oppose efforts to open secret diplomatic or direct diplomatic relations between the Reinstated Kingdom and extraterrestrial visitors?
Well, we're in Hawaii. America, the United States government, doesn't have a very good kind of reputation for sharing information about these kind of things. I don't think they'd really be supportive of what we're doing, but they don't really have any authority to say or do anything about it.
And finally, how might future events at the Star Visitor Sanctuary offer hope for the rest of the planet?
Well, you know, what we're doing here on this land, I think all communities could do. You know, being open to contact, I think, is the first step. What we do here will be open to the public, and I think we can show the world kind of how to share what you have and welcome people, you know, with a sense of aloha.
So any final words or comments for people who are watching this?
Well, you know, things are unfolding pretty synchronistically about this since Uncle Robert asked me to start this process. And it seems like something that's really supposed to happen. And one of Uncle Robert's saying that he has now specifically is, now's the time, you know. And I think now is the time, you know. So come out on the 27th and be part of what we're doing here. And, you know, follow, you know, Michael's website for future things. Things are just open. It's going to be fun. You know, don't take things too seriously. Enjoy the time and come to Hawaii and visit the Star Visitor Sanctuary.
Thank you.
Aloha.